everybody, NGU training. I have a little bit of a cold today, so please excuse my voice. But I wanted to do a video because I want to show you Shiloh. Shiloh is one of my clients. My client is an older woman and she wanted a really laid back horse. And even though he's laid back and he's only 4, we still want to make sure that he's going to stay and continue with his manners and under saddle just being a good boy. So he's been working on the lunge line with the different cues, the 2 eyes, the lunging for respect and everything like that. And so today we started taking him off the lunge line and just doing some cues. I'm going to take what he learned on the lunge line and bring it into free lunging. And you're going to see, I'm going to ask him to come into me, ask him to move his haunches, back up from me, stay still, and then come in when I ask. It's pretty cool. You end up having a lot of fun just kind of communicating with your horse once again in a whole nother way. So I'm going to let him run around and just kind of be crazy, and you can see that I don't care if they buck and be crazy. That's kind of why we exercise them out before we ride, but we can still make them think and work a little bit with their brain while they're going and getting all their spit and vinegar out. So just like I do on the lunge line, I'm going to ask him to back up and get away from me and get out to the arena and just run everywhere, and then I'm going to ask him to come in at different times and back up and things like that. So I hope you enjoy and pay attention for the next video that we do on Shiloh so you can see his progress. So I'm going to ask him to back up. So all I'm doing is I'm presenting my body with a nice forward motion and I'm asking him to back up. It's another thing that I started on the lunge line and then I can just carry in because he thinks that I'm in control. He thinks I have a lunge line. At times he might still be stupid, but you're going to see how it comes together. It's really cool. Ask him to back up. If he doesn't listen, pop him on the nose. Okay, now I'm going to ask him to go out a certain way. So he didn't do it, so I'm going to... So watch when I ask him to come in. Good. So just like we did the 2 eyes before, whenever I bend over, that tells him to stop. And considering I continuously stayed bending over, it allowed him to come in. So I'm going to ask him to back up again. And I'm going to send him out again. Good. Ask him to come in. Good. Once I get him where I want him to, stand up and reward him. As you see, that head comes down. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to make him stand there and wait for me. Hold my hand up there. When I want him, bend over and ask him to come in. Tell him he's a good boy. Do it again. Ask him to come in. He's thinking about it. Come on. All right, so I'm going to, since he didn't pay attention, I'm going to make him do some work. Ask him to come in again. So if you saw, he came in, and when I stood up and I asked him to stop, he stopped over there. I'm going to tell him he's a good boy. Ask him to come in. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Now I'm going to ask him to move his haunches. He's really good to the left and not so good to the right. So you'll see I'll have to make corrections and just kind of hold his face and ask him to come around. but let's see if he does it without me. Just like we do on the lunge line, I'm gonna bend over and ask him to move his haunches. Good. So if you notice, he stayed facing me the whole time. That's what I'm looking for. Tell me it was good. Watch that head drop or, lip lick and something like that. Bend over. Ask for the haunches on this side. Oh, little forward on the face. Good. Ask him to back up. Good. Come in. He's thinking about it. All right, make him do work. There we go. Good. So I hope this video allows you to have fun and allow you to see that there's so many different things that you can do, and just play with your horse and have a completely different bond. So he's still learning, as I told you before, so don't be afraid to follow us and see how he is in a little bit.